Hi, welcome back to my channel, Simply Sweet Sam. Today I am going to be doing a Glam Hollywood. Today I'm going to be doing a Glam holiday tutorial using mostly high-end makeup. I will also be doing one in the future which is using affordable makeup, but decided to do the high-end version today. So let's get started. So I'm going to start off with the face today. I go in with the Too Faced Major Hangover Primer. I'm going to take a little bit into my hand and then put this over. So I like using this when my face is dry. I think I've used this in a previous video, but it's really nice during the winter time. And I've already moisturized my face, but this just adds extra moisture on before doing foundation. And today I'm going to use for foundation the Too Faced Do You Full Coverage foundation, the color Porcelain. I do like this. It's definitely a little bit more glowy, I think, and it does have like a watermelon scent to it. But I just put some directly onto my foundation brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out onto my face. And I just think this gives a nice coverage to the face. I don't hear people talking about it much, but I do like the coverage. I think that the color matches my skin well. So I do like using it. I got it at TJ Maxx, so I got a pretty good deal on it, so I decided to test it out. So I'm just gonna put more on. Just kind of blend everything out. I know that I haven't posted a video in like 1.5 to 2 weeks. And so I'm trying to get back into filming, and I am going to try to do 3 videos a week. I have lots of ideas of what to do for videos. I just don't always feel motivated to do them. But I always love doing it one time, and it's just the whole setup process takes a little bit longer than I'd like. But I think I'm gonna be, like I said before, doing an affordable holiday makeup look. And I also bought some makeup products during Black Friday. I think it would be cool to do a video on that because I think I have almost enough products to do a full face of new products that I bought that I got pretty good deals on. And they're a mixture of affordable and high-end makeup. So I'm excited to do that. I'm just waiting for my Ulta order to come in for that. And then I also was thinking of doing some videos of full face of a certain brand. So like doing Clinique and then Rare Beauty. Or Too Faced, so let me know if you guys are interested in any of those types of videos. But that's what I have coming your way. And then I also want to do like a tour of the house all decorated for Christmas, because who doesn't like to see how people decorate their house for Christmas, something joyful. So I already have my foundation on, and I think it looks nice. It does have a fresh like watermelon scent, so if you aren't into scented things, I wouldn't recommend it, but I do like the coverage that it gives and the look. So I'm gonna go in with concealer. I'm doing again the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue concealer. I have the shade 07 Light, and I only like to use a little bit of concealer, so I'm just gonna put that on, just very little around the nose and on the center of the face. I never like using too much because I always feel like concealer is just one of those things that doesn't like me. So I'm going to just blend everything out. I'm just using the same brush as my foundation brush today. Normally I'll use the concealer brush, but I forgot to bring one down, so. But this foundation brush is really good. This is from Rare Beauty, and I love this brush. And they do have like a concealer brush too, so I think one day I want to get that, but. Just blend everything out. I don't have too many blemishes right now, so I think everything is looking pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and set the face. I can tell you right now, my face feels really nice and smooth after putting on the foundation and the concealer, but I'm gonna go in with the Clinique, what is this, the Clinique blended face powder in transparency, so it's a transparent one, and it comes in this. This is one of my favorite face powders. I just feel like it makes my face nice and smooth and kind of just blurs everything together. So I'm going to put this all over the face. And this is definitely my favorite one that I've tried. I haven't tried too many just because I don't want to have too many face powders at once. And they last a pretty long time for me. So just putting it everywhere. And blending it in. Okay, so I think everything is looking good complexion wise. So I'm going to start with the eyes next. I am going to be going in with the Urban Decay Primer Potion Eyeshadow Primer, which is my favorite primer. And I'm just going to put those on top of my lid. And I'm just gonna blend that out with my finger. Okay, so the eyeshadow palette I chose to use is the Tati Beauty. This is their Texture Neutrals palette volume 1, and I just love this palette because it has so many different things you can do with it. I just love the way it looks. So you have like the matte colors at the bottom, then I believe these are called sequins, and then this rose metallics, and then the glitter ones, and they're all the same color. You only have the 6 colors, but you have them in all these different textures. So I think that it's a great option, and you get a little bit of everything then, and they're great colors to work with. So I'm gonna go in the color Soothe, and I'm gonna go into the matte color, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that in the crease. And what's nice too about this palette, it comes with this huge mirror, and it's just nice to have, and it's a nice clean mirror, which is good to have. So I'm just gonna blend that in. And kind of do a nice light dusting. I think I might have put a little too much on, but that's okay. We'll work with it. I've officially finished doing Christmas shopping, and I just feel so happy to get that knocked off. I like to do it early so that I don't have to worry about it later. What do you guys normally do with Christmas shopping? Do you wait until the end? Do you get it done? I like to get mine done around Thanksgiving time with the Black Friday deals and Cyber Monday deals. I just like to make sure that I get a good deal with everything. So next I'm gonna go in with the Ritual, the matte shade, which is a little bit of a darker brown. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in the corner, outer edge corner. I'm just using the same brush that I used before. My dog keeps barking. So I'm just gonna blend that out in the corner and bring the rest into the crease. And this will just add a lot of depth. It's looking a little bit more orange than I wanted it to. I think on the camera it looks more orange, but it's definitely a brown color, so I don't know what's going on with the camera, the way it's picking it up. But it's more brown than it is orange. Maybe if I just put more of this brown shade in. Next, I'm going to take a flatter brush and I'm going to go into the shade, oops, I just stabbed the one color, the shade Aurora, and I'm going to use the matte shade first. And I did pick up a decent amount of that, so I'm going to press that onto my eyelid in the inner portion. And this is just going to brighten it up. And I'm going to go back with the fluffy brush and just make the crease smoother. And then kind of tidy the inner portion up a little bit. So that brightens it up a lot. And so for this holiday look, I'm doing more of a neutral eye tone look. And the lips are really what's gonna bring it together with the holidays. So next I'm gonna go in to the Aurora metallic shade to give it a nice shimmer to it. And these metallics are so nice. You can see how buttery and just like smooth that is. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on right where we put the matte shade, and that will give it just a nice sparkle. And if you don't want the sparkle, you can just go ahead and make this an all matte look, but I love these metallic shades in this palette. Might have went a little bit too far. We'll touch that up though. I really hope that they make another palette. It's been about, I think, a year ago that this palette came out, roughly, and I just really hope that another palette comes out. I don't know if they're planning on it or not, but it's just a beautiful palette, and I think that I'm sure she has more ideas of what palettes to put in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend. I'm gonna put a little bit more of the dark brown shade Ritual just to really deepen the outer corner. And same with this other eye. Just because I went a little bit too far with that glitter, the metallic shade. I'm gonna go underneath the eye, and I'm gonna kind of mimic what I did on the top. I'm gonna just bring that around the waterline. And then I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna just go straight into the Ritual color, which, so I think that things are looking pretty good. I'm gonna go in and use the Benefit Bad Gal eyeliner, which is waterproof. I think the packaging looks slightly different. This is a bit older. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in my waterline. And I think I'm gonna try to do a liquid winged eyeliner, which I haven't done on my channel before because I am not the best at doing it. But I will say that the Rare Beauty, what is this called? Perfect Strokes Matte Liquid Liner is a wonder. It actually has like a nice brush tip. It's not a felt tip, so it makes it easier to get that line. But I never get mine even, so we'll see if we can do that today. So I always start by lining at the top of my lashes, and I'm by no means perfect at this. I find this really hard. I love when people do wings. Oh gosh. See, I just did that higher it up. Yeah, I'm not liking this. First of all, the tip is too runny for me. Ugh. I knew this was a bad idea. I was trying to keep it simple. Okay, let's give it another go, shall we? So I kind of wiped it a bit, but let's... I don't know if you can hear my dog trotting in the background, but she's like on patrol right now. Oops, and I think I got some on my cheek. Oh my gosh. I think that's as good as it's gonna get today, so let me do the other eye really quick. I definitely don't think they're even, but it's pretty good for me. So let's go into mascara. I'm gonna go in with the Grande Drama, oh gosh, focus. The Grande Drama Intense Thickening Mascara with castor oil. And I'm just gonna take some of this and get on my top and bottom lashes. So this may take a while. My dog is looking for something to bark at. But this definitely does volumize your lashes. I think it's a little bit harder to tell with the liquid eyeliner on at the top, but it does volumize them and kind of helps lengthen them a little bit too. But if you don't like the clumpy look, this mascara is definitely not for you. Alright, so those are the eyes, and I think it's looking pretty good. So very glam. Next, we're gonna go into the rest of the complexion. So I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And this is just like a trial size, but I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna go in with a big fluffy brush and just kind of warm up the complexion. And this also does have a scent. It smells like chocolate, so again, if you don't like scents, might not be the best bronzer for you, but I like it, and I think the smell smells very nice. It's just like a sweet scent. I'm just warming everything up. And then I'm gonna go down the neck. And I'm also gonna put some down the sides of my nose and right underneath the lip. I'm gonna do a little bit more. I just feel like this really does a nice job of bronzing everything. Some life back into the face. Okay, and then next I am gonna go in with my blush, And this is the Ciate London Marbled Light Dusk blush. So it has like the marbled effect in there. I'm gonna go ahead and take my blush brush and dip in there and just get some color into my cheeks. And it's not too intense, it's just like a nice light pinky mauve tone to the cheeks, which I like. I'm gonna put some down the nose too. Okay. And then next I'm gonna go in with my Ciate London Confetti highlighter. Oh my gosh. Ah! I must have dropped this. It all broke. Well, that's a mess. I'm gonna have to clean that up. But we're gonna still attempt to use it. Although I don't even have a highlighter brush. Fudge. I'm just gonna go in with my blush brush and dip a little bit into that. And go on the high points. Wow, this is so upsetting. You know, I thought this was gonna happen too because it's kind of feeling, oh gosh. What a mess. I'm gonna go down the nose. What a great glam video, huh? This is a hot mess. I'm gonna have to throw this out. Oh, I'm so upset. Oh. Okay. Maybe never use this highlighter because I don't even think I dropped it. I think it just broke on its own. Okay, next I'm going to set my face with my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I know that this isn't really high-end, but I'm so upset about this. I'm gonna let it dry. This video is not going out as planned. But I still think it's looking pretty good. So last, I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Matte Lipstick. I love these. These stay on forever. This is in the shade Lady Balls. I love red lips. And when I do red lips, I prefer doing liquid lipsticks. And I know that a lot of people aren't doing it. But this will be good if you're doing like a Zoom call and not having to wear a mask. So just go ahead. I don't think I did a great job doing that either, but let's see the finished product. And I think all things considered, everything looks pretty good. I think my complexion looks really great. And the eyes are just, obviously you can do this for any time. I think really the red lipstick, the red liquid lipstick is kind of what makes it a little bit more holiday. But I think that this is a great holiday look. I promise you that this liquid lipstick lasts for a very, very long time. If you guys are interested in seeing like an affordable holiday glam look, please let me know down in the comments. If you wanted to look exactly the same as this, just with affordable brands, or if you want me to try something different, maybe dabble in some green eyeshadows, let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what other videos you want to see from me. I do have a lot of ideas going forward, and we'll try to stay a little bit more consistent with uploading videos. Thank you again for watching this video. If you haven't already, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you again and have a great day.